What up, it's Dana, and in this video I'm going to be telling you if you should be training to failure on every single set or not, right? So let's get it. Some of you might be saying, yeah, train to failure, balls to the wall, every single set, every single rep, blah, 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 all this shit. And some of you might be more conservative and be like, no, train to failure sometimes, or even more conservative, don't train to failure at all, right? So I'm going to be telling you exactly, and this is again based on scientific research. The scientific research video is coming back now, and here it is for you. So again, not some white guy in a shirt telling you some bullshit information. This is from scientific research, some real shit information, right? So let me drop that, let's get it. So I'm going to be telling you, you should be training to failure sometimes, okay? Sometimes. Basically, in order to maximize hypertrophy, just get bigger muscles overall, you need to be doing most things in fitness sometimes, right? You need to periodize things. Let me explain. So this means going some sets to failure and some sets not, right? For example, do the first initial sets, maybe the first 2 sets or something, or first 3 sets short to failure, like 1 to 2 reps short of failure, so you don't go complete to muscular failure. Then like the last 2 reps you go to muscular failure, right? And this is real important, especially in high repetitions when you're going for like 15 to 20 reps for obviously full muscle activation, because if you're just stopping at 10 reps you're not going to get full muscle activation. So doing those last in those last 2 sets, going to failure, is really going to activate all those muscle fibers, right? And again, same on the other end of the spectrum, if you're working low load, so low rep ranges, you're going to activate most of those muscle fibers straight away, right? So same shit. So anyway, but like I said, it's more important. So for example, if you go to failure and the last 2 sets and you're going for like metabolic stress, so you're going for like the pump, right? You're going to want to do like maybe 15 to 20 reps, go to failure on those last 2 sets. So what I tried to say by periodization, right? What I mean by this, like I said, maybe go through cycles of you go to failure, then not failure. You can do this in sets, for example. You can do like I explained before, 3 sets, 1 to 2 reps before failure, the last 2 sets failure. Or you can do it probably like a weekly cycle, or even daily. Just say one day you go to failure on most things, the next day you don't go to failure on most things. But personally, I don't recommend that. Personally, I just do it day by day, like I just explained. So anyway, and that's what I recommend, and that's what research also recommends. But let me explain why you shouldn't go to failure, right? So some of you are probably thinking, man, this guy is chatting shit, like, where's these evidence? So I'm going to be telling you right now. For example, say, like some people will tell you, oh, overtraining, man, overtraining, that's bullshit, that doesn't exist. Maybe it doesn't exist if you take some steroids and some pills and stuff like this. Maybe that doesn't exist. But for natural lifters, overtraining does exist. And I don't really like to call it overtraining, because I like to call it non-functional overreaching, right? Basically, your training becomes to a point where it's not even functional anymore, it just becomes stupid and shit. You're gonna probably start injuring yourself, all these things. Your muscles will be way too fatigued anyway, so it's just your training is actually gonna be detrimental. So that's what I call non-functional overreaching, and that happens if you go to failure set after set, right? Like all the time. Oh, I got this, like every single set like this, you will reach non-functional overtraining. And the last factor why I'm telling you not to go to failure every single set is because burnout, mentally being burnt out. And those of you who lift heavy, and make sure you got that mechanical tension like set down, because obviously you know me already, mechanical tension, metabolic stress, muscle damage, those 3 things in your workout is going to give you optimal gains. But for like when you do the heavy compound lifts and you go to failure all the time, that's just gonna burn you out physically, especially if you're in dieting as well, man, because when you're dieting you're already burnt out. Like if you're going for a long period of time and then going to failure every single set is gonna kill you. So anyway, that's the evidence, there you go. The full answer, the full summary is periodize your failure sets, right? So do like 3 sets, 1 to 2 reps short of failure, then the last 2 sets go to failure. There it is for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below how you found it. If you found it useful, subscribe down below to see all my other 250 videos or something like that, something crazy like that. Loads of nutrition, I don't know, information, tips about building muscle mass. And as always, stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.